going, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. I hope you're having a good one because I am excited. Today we're starting a new hospital. It is Lower Bullocks, and we're gonna see what happens. Apparently, we're gonna need some specialist doctors is what we're gonna need. Also, I gotta tell you, man, this music is so good. I love it so much. But anyway, let's get ourselves a psychiatry office. And I'm thinking, I mean, we have this GP's office right in the middle of everything. So, I mean, maybe we build the hospital sort of around this. So maybe we do that and then something kind of like that. I guess that kind of works. It lets us go ahead and put, you know, a psychiatric couch kind of there. And then the psychiatrist's armchair sort of, I'm thinking kind of there. Keeps the room kind of simple, but there's probably other things we can put in there, right? There's gotta be other decorations. Is there no like room divider? There's gotta be. There is. There's a changing screen, but I can't afford it. Okay, well, we need to get that at some point. But for now, we'll do a poster. We'll put it like there. We'll do, I don't know, some kind of plant maybe there, just to kind of block things a little bit. We'll get, I don't know, a filing cabinet, probably in this corner. It seems like a good place for it. We'll put a big bin next to it as well. I mean, I could put it nice and close. We'll do that because we can. And we'll do a fire extinguisher because again, well, we can. And also we are probably going to want a fire extinguisher in there just in case. You know, fire extinguishers are one of those things. You never want to have a fire extinguisher, but you never want one. You never want to need one, but not have one. You want to have one, but not need it. I think I got there. You never want to be in a situation. You know what? It doesn't matter. Okay, job done. We have a psychiatry. That's good. That's what we want. So now we're gonna need to get. I forgot that they were. Oh God, we've been contacted by Bungle Technologies who run various research hospitals. What do we need to do? They have an interesting proposition, but until our organization gets a research license. Okay, wait, what? They want to send us psychiatry patients. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, we need to get the hospital to level 3. Sure. I forgot that in this game, the patients didn't think they were Elvis. They thought they were Freddie Mercury. That's kind of amazing. All right. Well, I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to hire someone. We need to get ourselves a doctor, and we need to get someone that can do psychiatry. So Olivia Carpet is going to be our psychiatrist, is what she's going to be. So you're going to go in there, and we're going to just make sure, and there's a way to do this. I can never remember what it is, but there's a button. There's a thing. There's a way. I don't want to change your name. I can't remember what the button is. Take a break. No, it is jobs. That's what we're looking for. Oh, you're both capable of doing it. Okay, so they're both able to work in psychiatry. That's fine. I wasn't expecting them both to be able to do it, but sure, that's the way we're going to do it, is what it is. Would it be really inappropriate for, you know what, we are going to assign you to jobs. Ms. Carpet, you are going to be doing psychiatry. Tabby, you are not. And then, so we'll do it that way, right? So one of them works in general diagnosis, the other works in psychiatry. And then Dr. Carpet here, being the psychiatrist, is going to dress as a zombie. Or maybe not a zombie, maybe a penguin. Or a fish. Yes, this will do nicely. We have the return of Dr. Horse, which is just amazing. I love it so much. It's so ridiculous. It really is. I've edited the first 2 episodes of this series at this point, and both of the thumbnails for both those videos feature Dr. Horse, and this one's probably going to feature Dr. Horse as well. That's probably going to become the mascot, most likely. Anyway, we need to get a pharmacy. So let me go to rooms. Let me go to pharmacy. And can I do a little pharmacy? No. Well, that's annoying. Let's take that out. And I guess we could do a pharmacy sort of over here. We can do sort of I really don't like that they have to be that size, but that's kind of what we're going to do. So that's where the pharmacy is going to go. We can do the door, I guess, right at the end, and we'll just do the pharmacy thing, I guess, right about there is probably fine. Get a filing cabinet as per usual. Get the usual things just to make the room a little bit nicer. So a nice bin, maybe a fire extinguisher again, just in case it catches fire. Nice plant in the corner. Got prestige level 2. Not bad. We could put a Sonic poster in here. I think I'm gonna, just because, and that's fine. So that's gonna be the pharmacy. Let's get ourselves a nurse. Hello, what do we got? Diagnostics, treatment, and bedside manners. So I feel like Jezebel Sob is who we're probably gonna end up hiring here. But diagnostics, I mean, diagnostics 2 is great. You both have that. I mean, treatment skill is probably good, but here's my counter offer. And it's a very important one. This guy's surname is Puddle. So Nurse Puddle, we're gonna hire you, is what we're gonna do. We've got Nurse, good old Nurse Puddle. I love it. I love the names in this so much. I really do. It's so ridiculous, but it's good kind of ridiculous, you know? It's the kind of ridiculous that you want it to be, rather than the kind of ridiculous that just, I mean, it's possible I might start rolling my eyes at some point. It's a very definite possibility. But right now, it's fine, is what it is. I also do want to go ahead and throw maybe a couple of extra benches just over here. I think it goes there, and I think that's lined up. It is. And then we'll do there and there with another plant, just, I want to say right about there. And that seems pretty good. We could also do a couple of plants at the back of the reception desk just to make it a little bit nicer. And honestly, I'm gonna rearrange the lobby a little bit. I want to get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of the fire extinguisher. I'm gonna keep that, what is that, drinks machine? I'm squinting. My eyesight's terrible. It really is. I'm gonna go ahead and put, I guess, a couple more machines in here. So we'll do a snack machine, and we'll cover that window. We'll do a salty snacks machine and cover that window. We could do some carrots. They do actually reduce hunger as well. So hold on. We can legitimately have carrot dispensers. We're gonna do that. We're also gonna want some bins. So let's do one at either end of the benches. And let's do a couple of fire extinguishers as well, because those are, you know, like I've said, kind of important. I've also just noticed this. We have a cake sale. We have like a little cake sale we can put in here. Look at that. That looks delicious. I want cake now. I'm trying to lose weight. This isn't helping at all. I feel like we should put a news agent in here. Is it worth doing? Reduces boredom, increases happiness, needs an assistant, versus leaflet stands, which don't need an assistant. I think we're just gonna do the leaflet stands. I do really want the cake sale. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. But I'm just not gonna. Oh my God. I remember these things. These coin drop things. My God, that's an unexpected hit of nostalgia right there, is what that is. We also have like the charity dog thing as well. Which honestly, can we put like the charity dog in here? We can. And people like it too, so we'll do 2 of them. We'll have like dogs flanking the entrance of the hospital. That's fine by me. And then a coin drop maybe right in the middle. I don't know. We could do a coin drop right in the middle. And I think, no, I'm not gonna put it right in the middle. I'll put one, I don't know. I don't really have room for one. I'm just not gonna bother. It's fine. Let's just let the hospital run. The entrance area is beautiful, is what it is now. So we're not gonna really worry too much about making it any different. It's fine. I guess we should probably get some toilets in here and also a staff room as well. So here's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking we do a decent sized staff room because we're gonna probably want one. That's actually, yeah, that is a decent size. That's fine. We're gonna do the entrance there. And then what we're gonna do is we'll put like toilets over here, kind of with a corridor going straight to the staff room. I also think I can actually buy plots of land on this hospital, so we'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and put a nice, I guess, a sofa right there. We can do another one. I'm going to leave a little bit of room and we'll go there. And then down the side of this thing, I mean, can I get like an arcade machine or something? No, they're way too big. Little plant. Let's go nice and simple. Maybe get ourselves a Sonic rug in here. I love this thing so much. It's so ridiculous. It's a little bit tacky, but whatever. It's great. I love it. What else can we do? We have hat stands, I guess. We could, I kind of just want to put arcades in here. I'm not going to lie. I think a hospital staff room full of arcade machines is great. That sounds like my kind of staff room, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's do like 2 of the Periscope arcade things. So one there, and we'll do one there. It's a little silly looking, I think, but it's what we're going for. We can maybe do a couple of, you know, maybe a single armchair like here. That seems fine. And lockers. I think we'll do just a bunch of lockers back here just to fill up the space a little bit. I think that one's also a little far away from the other 2. That doesn't look right. Hold on a minute. Let me, why didn't that look, that was weird. They didn't look properly spaced out, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's about as good as it's gonna be. And then in terms of other things, I mean, we could put carrots in there, we could put a bin in there. We're gonna want a fire extinguisher. That's for sure. So fire extinguisher there. In terms of other things, I mean, a nice photo, I guess. Over here, we can do a lightheadedness poster. Maybe a food pyramid poster. And that thing, I can never remember how to pronounce that word. It's fine. And in terms of other things, I mean, oh, we can get a retro chair for free. Yes, absolutely. Get rid of this thing. Give me the retro one. I love it. I love the retro chair. I really do. What else can I get for free? A triangle table? Absolutely. Absolutely getting a little triangle coffee table to go like, I'm thinking there. I think that's fine. I can get a retro TV as well. Oh my God, look at that thing. I love it. I'm not going to place it though, but it makes me very happy that I can get it. What else can I get for free in here? Because there's what's this? Slithery hamper. I don't like that. I don't like that. Some keys. Okay. A floppy clock. Now that's a reference I get. That's a reference to Salvador Dali, who is an artist that I actually studied in high school. So that's kind of cool. We've got a lot of things here I can get for free. A lot of statues. I can't get a boombox. That's interesting. What else can I get? It doesn't really matter what else I can get. There's not that much room in here. We got a certificate, which I can't actually afford. I'm going to get because that's kind of something I think will make the room a little more prestigious. We can get a dog portrait, which, oh my God, I love. Hold on a minute. Where can I put this? Hold on. This is more important than that thing. Get out of here. Give me the dog portrait. I love it. I love it so much. That's perfect. We've got a peacock chair as well. We've got a pinball machine. Oh my God. Test your, there's so many things. There's a trampoline. There's a meaty snack machine. That sounds gross. Oh, it's a kebab. Oh no. That seems like a pretty good staff room. Let's just approve it. And then everybody can go chill and do their own thing. And Bungle Technologies have given us access to some of their latest technology. A pharmacy drug mixer upgrade and a general diagnosis easy scan machine upgrade. If we buy these for our machines, they will become more powerful, which is good. To upgrade a machine, we need a janitor with a mechanics qualification. Okay. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. We also need a ward. We'll get a patient to wait for that though, because I want to build some toilets is what I want to do. So we'll do the toilets, I guess. I guess the entrance can be there, and it's going to be a relatively, it is going to be a relatively small set of toilets by the looks of it, but that's fine. We'll do a couple of sinks opposite there. We'll do, I don't think I'll get 2 hand dryers there, so we'll just do a hand dryer right in the corner there and there. And that'll be fine. We'll do like a little bin, if I can get one in anywhere. In there? Maybe? No? Okay. What about, is there like I've got a recycling bin. It's also not going to fit anywhere. Okay, well, we're not having a bin in the bathrooms then. That's just gonna be the way of it. They don't want one, so. Oh wait, I can do a fire extinguisher though, that's fine. So yeah, that's gonna be the bathrooms. Nothing too fancy, but it fills up the space, gives us a bit of an interesting corridor. Interesting corridor being maybe the lie there. Now the good news is that Hester Fool over here is a junior janitor with a mechanics qualification. So if I go here, we can say that we can upgrade this thing, which I'm absolutely gonna do. And we're also gonna go in here and say that we want a general diagnosis machine, or general diagnosis room, I guess. So we'll do that there with just the usual general diagnosis things, I guess. So filing cabinets and whatnot as well. A window? Maybe not. I think we've had this conversation before that like windows looking out into the rest of the hospital just seem a little bit weird. That might just be me. It really might. It might just be me, but I'd be so uncomfortable. Like you're kind of laying there and the doctor's like, all right, you know, do this embarrassing thing that you wouldn't want to do outside of this room. And then you forget that there's like a window that's open, just looking out into like the waiting area. And yeah, no, it would be awful. It would really be, it'd be terrible. I feel like it would genuinely be terrible. So that's my opinion on windows looking into hospital rooms, I guess. What else can I put in here to increase how fancy it is? I guess a Sonic poster. Almost did it. I want level 3 in here. I could do a statue. I don't have a plant yet, but I'm kind of hoping I can get away without one. Can we do like a little recycling bin or something? Like there? That did nothing. Get that out of there. What else have we got? We don't really have anything else, do we? I guess just a plant. I guess a plant. So a plant does it. Let me move this guy to like there, and can I put the plant in the corner? Yeah. So we'll do that. That's fine for general diagnosis. And then we can upgrade this thing too to make it more efficient. And then we need a ward, right? That was what someone was complaining about. We need a ward. Okay, we can do that as well. Let's get ourselves a ward, which looking at it can be about this big. Actually, do we want to just make it? Well, we can't make it that big. We could do that big though and do another bathroom. And I think that would be okay. Just make a big old chunky ward. Although where does the nurses station go? So the nurses station can go like there. It can also go there. It can also go here. The reason I'm wondering is because what I'm wanting to do is put the door sort of next to this table. So I'm thinking there. I'm thinking the door can kind of go. Can it not go there? Really? That's a little bit annoying. Okay. So it can't go there, but it can go there. So we'll put it on that side. We'll flip this thing around so it's there. And that seems fine. That seems like a good little layout. We can do the changing screen, I guess, down here. We can probably do 2 of them, right? Yeah, we'll do 2 changing screens. I feel like we could do another nurse's station as well if we really wanted to, but we'll leave it be for now. How many beds can I get in here? So 1, can I do them opposite? No. So I can do 2, 3, I can do 4. I mean, I could get more than that if I really wanted to. I can sort of, I could almost stagger them, I think. I wonder if that would work. I genuinely wonder if that would work. Hold on. So get rid of you and move you to there. Then give me another bed and put it there. Hold on a minute. I need to know if this works. Can I actually do this? I think I can. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is not, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And then I can do, I guess, lockers next to each of the beds, which, you know, it's prestige level 3 now. We can do a big bin. We can do a fire extinguisher, which we're going to want. I'm also getting the hiccups, which is really annoying. I'm trying to work here, and you know, apparently it's hiccups time, which is great. Let's do a, oh man, a gramophone in a ward could be really, really annoying, honestly. You're kind of laying there, you're like, oh God, I feel terrible. And someone like on the other side of the ward is just like, hold on, I can do this live, hold on. Someone on the other side of the ward has a gramophone that's like, when the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore. And there we go. We have a $17,000 ward, which I think looks pretty good. I think that's pretty cool. And if that actually works, that's going to be amazing is what that's going to be. But I do want to get another nurse. And we have one here, Kimmy Explosion. Come on. Come on. Let's be serious. How can I not hire Kimmy Explosion? Now you are gonna, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be exclusively working there. And you are not gonna be working in the ward. So that'll keep you two working where I want you working. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to grab the bathroom here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it there. And then we need to move the door. So the door can just go there. Right? And that way we have general diagnosis down there. We have another bathroom. We have the ward. And that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. We're also upgrading machines as we go here. So let's just go ahead and put a couple of benches over here, because I think that's going to be kind of important to, you know, give people some waiting areas. We have benches over there. We don't really need them there. So that should be enough for now. We can go ahead and maybe put a drinks machine, snack machine, maybe another couple of benches sort of there and there, and probably a fire extinguisher now that I think about it, because we don't really have many of those. So we can do one there. We can do one sort of there. And I'd like to do a plant just to make the place a little nicer. And maybe over on this side too, we can do a couple of plants, maybe a couple of leaflet stands, and that should be fine. It's, you know, the place isn't that nice, but it's fine. So that'll do. So we got a ward, we got 2 bathrooms, we got some upgrades going. We got you. Oh, you're throwing up. I thought you were I thought you were like looking around in the bin for something. I'm not really sure what I expected there. But yeah, this seems fine. It seems like an awful waste of space. Like we have these massive corridors, which could be half the size that they are. But it also seems like everything's relatively accessible, so that's okay. Now, if I really wanted to, I could go and buy some extra plots of land, which is slightly tempting. We've discovered bogwarts. Okay, that's probably fine. We're probably not gonna have to worry about that. But yeah, we could buy another plot of land, but right now the goal is to upgrade a machine. So let's just have good old Hester doing a good job at upgrading the easies. Okay, you're gonna go take a break. That's also fine. I don't know about you, but I find the relentless stream of deaths somewhat depressing. Do you think we could go a few months without any fatalities? And in return, you'll give me some kudosh and a bit of, I don't know, plus 25% happiness. I think we can go 90 days without a death, right? I don't think we've killed anybody in this hospital yet. And I do mean yet. It's not that I'm trying, but it's, you know, much like Thanos, it is inevitable. Oh, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing that we're going to have Sophie Sandwich here needing a deluxe clinic at some point. And we're probably going to need another GP's office at some point as well. So let's do a couple of things. Let's hire another nurse. And we've got Cooper Masterstroke. What a name, what a lad. But Whitney Woodstone is good in a pharmacy and also good in a ward. So we're gonna hire Whitney is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna go to jobs. And I think Whitney can work kind of anywhere. And just having the extra nurse, I think, is gonna be good. In terms of doctors, I mean, I'll be honest, I would kind of like, I'm thinking we're gonna hire another one. We have one that can do general practice and diagnostics, and his surname is Muffin. Oh, they've all got good surnames. Robert Boop. Julia Vacuum. Well, Vacuum is... It's good. Oh my god, you're in... Psychiatry 3, though. Isaac Muffin could be the new GP. And we do kind of need a new GP. Let's have a look at my current doctors. Hold on a minute. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So, doctors. Neither of you are particularly good at being a GP, but you're both ready for training, but I don't have a training room. So, I don't think I can really do much about that right now. So I think maybe we do get another doctor. Maybe we do get like Julia Vacuum. I don't know. Getting like getting someone else that can do psychiatry is probably not a bad idea. So looking at Dr. Jobs, we'll let both of them do psychiatry because they're both able. But I think having a third, so maybe we go for Robert Boop. He's not very good at general practice. No, I'm gonna go for Dr. Muffin. That's what we're gonna do. Dr. Muffin is the one that we want. And also, we're probably gonna want another bit of land. So that one's 50,000, that one's 75,000, that one's 25. Let's go for the 25. So we'll buy this and it'll be great. Because we are gonna need to expand the hospital. We are gonna need another GP's office. We're probably gonna need another pharmacy. We're gonna need a deluxe clinic. We just unlocked the PANS lab. So, you know, it's kind of getting to the point we need more space. Anyway, great. The machine upgrade is complete. Make sure we've got a few fire extinguishers dotted around to keep our precious machines safe. Bungle Technologies are grateful for our continued support with their psychiatry patients and have given us access to one of their machines, the Extractor Pan. This high-tech gadget is great for removal of unwanted kitchen utensils. Look out for people in need of this. Okay. So we need to get to hospital level 6. We need to own 2 buildings. And we need to cure 3 patients in Pan's lab. I think we can do all of that. We can absolutely do all of that. We're about to have another building as well, which is great. I hope this counts as like owning 2 buildings over here, because that would be kind of swell. There we go. So we own 2 buildings. We just need to build a Pan's lab, which you're gonna need, and also a deluxe clinic. We have a lot of work to do.